For today's project, you'll begin with a paper and a pencil. Put your hand on the edge of the paper, and where your pinky is, draw a circle. Then draw a J kind of curve around that circle, which is the eye, to make your elephant trunk. Starting from the edge of the trunk, you can make a little banana type shape to make the mouth. Finish your head, and then you'll be drawing your body. Your body can be as big or as small as you would like it to be. It just needs to be a round oval. Add some rectangles to the bottom, 2 rectangles to each side, and then a triangular one for all of the legs of the elephant. You can even add some toes for your Elmer elephant. To finish off your elephant, you will add a tail and some ears. From here, we are going to be adding the checker design that is on your Elmer the elephant. This is going to be done by drawing horizontal lines first, lines that go from one side to the other. If you need some help, you can use the paper or a second piece of paper, just like I just showed. Finish all of your lines on the trunk and the legs as well. And when you get all of your side-to-side lines, then you can start your lines that are going up and down. By making these 2 different ways of lines, you will make a checker pattern. Because our Elmer the elephant has a checker pattern design on him. I left the ear for the end because I thought that it should have a little bit of a different checker pattern than the rest of the body so that it doesn't blend in. Once you get your checker patterns done, choose some of your favorite colors. I chose my favorite colors. I chose 5 of my favorite colors to draw my Elmer the elephant. I started with the orange, and I just colored in random squares or cubes in your checker pattern. Kind of space them out a little bit. You'll always be able to go back and add more, but for now, I just want them spaced out. I tried to stay away from adding colors next to each other and more either in a diagonal or a couple away from each other. I was going a little bit speedy, but it will look really, really nice if you fill in those cubes all the way. But I didn't want to make a 20-minute video, so I made them a little bit quicker. Once you finish your first color, then you can move on to the next. Don't forget to get all of the legs and the ears though either. Moving on to that next color and doing that one randomly too. The story of Elmer is that he has lots of different colors, so the more colors you can bring in, or the more different colors, the more like Elmer he will look, or she, I guess. Moving on to another color, but I forgot to outline my Elmer the elephant in a black marker. If you outline it first, then it'll be a little bit easier to see the outside of your elephant. So that's something that I forgot to do, but I'm going to do before I get too many colors in. So even if you're following along with, you can still do it right now too. We're not too many colors in yet that it'll be a problem. But if you outline that outside of your elephant, it'll be a little bit easier to see where the edge of the ear is and the different legs as well. Coming in with yellow for my third color. You can see that the elephant is getting a little bit more filled up with different colors now. My fourth color I chose was a lime green, so going in with that lime green next. I was especially looking for my second to last color being this lime green, filling in the squares that had two white ones next to each other and trying to make sure that all of my leftover squares didn't have any that were next to each other. There weren't two blank ones next to each other because I only have one color left. I can always go in with one of my previously used colors again, but it made it easier to just finish up with this blue by looking for any of the empty colors or any of the empty squares that I had. Once I was done with the squares, I went in and colored my eye, and you have your Elmer the elephant.